given that we've made some really good progress on the main quest line, I figured now would be a good time to start working on some more side quests, some more exploration, seeing more of the map, and seeing more of the different quests and activities available. We came back to the Divide, we're going to see if we can find anything, but there's also a lot of the map that we haven't seen yet. You guys talking about anything good?
Nostalgia, sir. Nothing but. The dull and stagnant are twin to this life.
Not really, no.
Yet fortune favors
But let me talk to
those
some
in
people
your
here.
craft.
We have
The
people in the
potential of
chapel,
knighthood.
we have Morosa, we have a couple people who might be inclined to give us a quest or two. Oh, hey, Dusk!
Get on with it.
Hey, you, I saved that child. You shut the hell up.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Hey now.
Oh, you didn't have anything else to say. Well, at least we get to see that Dusk is here, and, well, happy enough. Now, this is something I've mentioned before, but man oh man is it hilarious here. When NPCs have to interact with certain items, so desks, benches, chairs, alchemy stations, and so on, they often get scaled to a certain size so that they fit with the model that they're using. And just look at how giant Dusk is compared to the advisor.
Something you need?
I think she's bigger than the advisor here. Like, look at them side by side right now. If nothing else, her head looks bigger than his. Like, Dusk, get up.
Hey now.
No? Okay. You're feeding Dusk well, huh?
Something you need?
She had a little bit of a growth spurt.
Hello?
Okay, so he only has restoration training.
Hello?
Ooh, here we go. Do you have a bounty for me?
Yes, just came in. A werebear within the cave far from here. I'll mark the location on your map.
Kill
Till
the
next
beast?
week.
Don't mind if I do. It's a miscellaneous quest, but still. Helga? Nothing? Okay. Hey, we got one quest. I'm happy. Morosa, there you are! Okay. Just lore, but I know that when I asked her another lore thing once, it took
Hey
15 minutes to talk to her.
Good morning.
It's a little long-winded for me, having to sit and listen to 15 minutes just for a little bit of background information. I'm someone that I usually like that stuff, but I always get very, very self-conscious about that for videos, because ultimately, if these are 30-minute videos, that's half the video. Maybe some people like that, but I guess ever since Death Consumes All, where there were entire videos where it's like, oh, we're gonna listen to the Talking Soul Gem, where I'm maybe a little bit more conscious about it, for better or for worse. Also, let me mark that objective. Okay, it's over that way, but I also want to check out a couple locations over here just to mark them off on my map,
Make yourself busy.
if nothing else. In one of the previous videos, I mentioned how I like when mods have dedicated web pages or wiki pages, and it turns out that the Beyond Reach wikia on the Skyrim Mods wikia is actually pretty up-to-date, or it seems pretty updated. So fortunately, I can just kind of use that as a frame of reference if I am wondering at any point, oh, where can I find a particular side quest? If I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to find one on my own, I can always refer to that, which is just a really, really nice resource. It was fantastic when we were doing interesting NPCs because of how many different requirements or prerequisites you had to hit in order to get certain quests to trigger or characters to show up. In Old Nord too. Oh, hello, who's there? That's what you said, but I yelled it back at you. You.
Ha!
Oh,
There
okay.
you are.
Oh, he's hostile. He's
I'll
hostile.
send you to oblivion myself!
I was hoping he would be
I'll
a
rip your
friend.
heart out!
Yeah, nope, not a friend. Not a friend.
You know the games.
Well, we tried. I was hoping he was yelling, "Who's there?" and that I'd come in and he'd say, "Oh, you don't look threatening at all," and then we'd be best friends, but nope, no such luck. I want more friends, I don't need more enemies, I have enough of those already. Oh well. No friends for me. I got Ulcarin, I guess that's all I need. Oh. Good thing there was nobody down there. Do I still have Unrelenting Force equipped? I do. Listen, a bridge like this is the perfect place for a Foos. And then I could just miss with my, my crossbow, but that's a separate issue. Oh god. Hello! Oh! Alright, look, we got some interesting names. We got Nord Steadyhand, we had the Archer, Scout guy, that was not his name, but you're asking me to remember a whole lot, some guy that I killed less than a minute ago. It's not gonna happen. Oh, Storm Sword? Anchorfoot? Okay, Anchorfoot was the other one. Look, they have their own ranks and everything. I love it. I wish they were friends, not foes, but still interesting enough. Makes me wonder if maybe there was a quest here that I completely missed out on. The quest probably would have been
stand against a Nord?
to... Ooh, he just walked right off.
This is how it
Oh god. Didn't mean to drop off, but we're fine. If there was a quest, it was probably just to come here and eliminate them anyway, but still. Alessia's Impasse discovered.
Well, that was easier than expected.
I don't know if there's going to be anything else here, but let me take a look, if nothing else. Yeah, this almost feels like there would have been a bounty that would take me here, a quest that would have taken me here. It's hard to say. We have a little house over there, though. Let me check that out, if nothing else. Let me see what's going on over there. Oh, we got a couple locations over this way. Oh, that is a big Nord ruin right there. I didn't even notice that before. There's probably a lot of little locations like that that I just didn't notice because I wasn't looking for them, but now we got the whole world ahead of us. Now we got a lot that we can find. Oh, an orc wait, no, I was gonna say orc stronghold. Sorry, no. I don't know why. I think the wall around it. I was just thinking orc stronghold. It's a minor thing, but you could have noticed it outside. There was a little bit of a bug where there were no windows on the exterior, so you could just see right through the building.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Get on with it. Hello?
How do you stand the cold?
We're Nords, brother. The cold is comfort and a soothing memory of home.
Alright.
Hello?
Why are those Nords outside so violent?
Shore's bones. They're violent against all wanderers who go trotting through their space. They're barbarians at heart.
Barbarians? Then why do they not attack you?
Corvid knows some of them personally, and one of the rascals is sweet with me.
Ooh.
Though he's not my type, but for the sake of safety, I play along.
Can I steal that trick? Can I get a little sweet with some of them? So that's it for here. It's a modified version of your Vasker. I like that they redid this section so it doesn't go downstairs, so it doesn't have the Wuthrad wall. It'd be a little weird if it had the little Wuthrad display.
Halt! Go no further, lest you got the metal.
What's going on here?
The world's end, friend. The dead have come to claim the living, all healing from the ancient spire just over this here hill. Now, with Shore's courage, I keep watch so that none of these terrorists spill further.
Maybe I can help.
Not thinking about guard duty, I take it.
No, but my cousin's out fighting dragons. I'll see if I can end this threat permanently.
Izmir, that's what I've been looking for. Someone with guts. Let's hope that Iron Will stays for what's to come. No sense shouting in the wind. Come up here so we can talk strategy.
Yeah, so you can see, this just looks directly through. It's a minor bug, but I noticed it when I first came by, and I was like, oh, that's a new one.
Listen, warrior. I'll be brief. You'll come to see that spire once you've climbed this little ascent. That's where the source of this evil stirs. Tales of ages gone spoke of a cursed family that died, yet never rested, seeking the moment to turn their malice towards us. Now that time has come.
Tell me of the family.
A terrific pack of devils, each with their own deranged story. It's said that the family is but 3, having withered its numbers throughout the years. I'd be glad to say that the danger went with them, yet these 3 only grew in strength with every sibling that fell.
And who is left in this family?
Karim, Dova priest, deliverer of the serpent tongue, patriarch of that wretched brood. His greatest want was to become like the deities he worshipped, but tried as he may, no wings ever sprouted. With his failures, he sought new methods for his sick desire, making a broodmare of his only daughter to his cold-blooded master. An attempt to make man with wings, Dovahkiin. Shore's rage was suffered 1,000 times over, an attempt to end this perverse ritual. Still, the son was born, half-breed, dragon, man. Yet not the result that Karim wanted. Mercenaries just like yourself have returned from seeing that spire, having heard the tormented moans of that dark spawn.
So... when can I tell him that I'm a real Dragonborn? Another 3 trophies for my belt then. I'll make sure they never wake again.
Many a hardened warrior comes our way, certain that they'll be the one to reap the glory of this family's defeat. Many have not returned from that journey. Caution will be your shield there, friend. I don't want you added to their dark legion. Shore's blood, keep strong and safe.
What is your relation with the Bretons in this land?
Faint, and I'd have it no other way. Best to leave the little men to their own plots. I've seen what happens to those at the end of them. Yet, every so often one has needs that can't be satisfied locally, so we make course for that hulking relic south.
The Divide?
Aye, that's the one. Got half the world traveling over that bridge at times. Would think she'd collapse with all those men riding her, but she stands strong as the day she rose. Till next we meet.
I really like his voice actor. Just really good delivery, really good Nord accent, I feel. And that is something that I often see maybe overdone or embellished too much to the point where it feels kind of comical. Nord voices for Skyrim mods can be tricky. That feels like a really, really good amount. So it seems other people want to be Dovahkiin too. It's an idea that... It's funny that we haven't seen more of it. Oh, hi. Well, you're not Dovahkiin. Or
Going
fake
places, wrecking
Dovahkiin.
faces.
That could have been an interesting plot point. Oh. That could have been an interesting plot point for Skyrim. The idea of, because of the Dragon's Return, you have other adventurers who try to prove themselves as Dovahkiin, which obviously wouldn't go very well because, I mean, how many people really know how to shout, "It's you"? Ulfric, who took how long to learn just one word? And that's pretty much it. Obviously the Greybeards as well, but they're not going to pretend to be Dovahkiin. And it's obviously one of those things that could be very easily proven false. It's like, oh, well, kill that dragon. You didn't absorb the dragon's soul? Well, you're not Dovahkiin, but... still, it would have been interesting to have people who claimed, at least, to try and perpetuate that they are Dovahkiin. Either as, like, scam artists or something of the sort. It's one of those things that, you know, with hindsight, I'm like, oh, that could have been cool. It would have been interesting for sure. I know for me personally, and this isn't about Skyrim, but this is about, rather, Fallout 4. I think one of the biggest missed opportunities was with Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is set in Boston, and it's this story of, well, the whole story isn't about it, but there is that theme of paranoia about who's a synth, who's human. They had a perfect opportunity to do a play on the Salem witch trials, or at least be inspired by the Salem witch trials, with synths versus people.
Easier than expected.
And the fact that they didn't really make use of that opportunity, the fact that Salem was not used for that even remotely, I'm still just shocked by that personally. Maybe they thought it would be too on the nose, but for me, I feel like they were set up for that plot. And I'm still amazed that it didn't happen. If anything, you would think that's why they would set it in Boston. One of the reasons why they would set it in Boston and Massachusetts and do this whole thing of, you know, who's a synth, who's not, and that constant paranoia and fear. But maybe that's just me. Probably not, but, you know. It does make me hope that for both Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 that they take advantage of
Surprised the Nords were ever able to build structures of this scale.
any...
Lost art, considering the most you find now are just a bunch of rocks and hay for their homes.
I guess depth. I just want to make sure that for both Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 that they take advantage of the settings, locales, the possible storytelling aspects to tell bigger, grander, deeper stories.
Time to kiss my blade!
I'm someone that feels that when you look at Skyrim versus Fallout 4, what Fallout 4 succeeded at was creating more memorable characters. It felt like there was much more characterization to NPCs. It felt like people had much more unique personalities, as opposed to Skyrim, where not so much. Everyone felt very surface level, or the vast majority of NPCs felt very, very surface level. I really hope that in their future games with Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 and everything beyond, that they lean in a little bit more into what I think was really, really strong about Fallout 4, making memorable characters, making characters that felt like they had their own real personality.
There you are.
just hanging out there, just having a little bit of, just leaning, just enjoying the day. Oh no, you fell!
Going
And you're
places,
dead.
wrecking faces.
I don't know if I want to go this way, because the marker wasn't pointing this way.
Hey, don't make this a habit now.
Nope, I don't want to be here, because I don't have a dragon claw. Will it tell me which one I need? No, it doesn't. But I need it. Also, I just realized this is pointing me back out the main... Wait, is that the main door? Yeah, that's where I came from. Oh, hold on. Let me kill this guy and see what's going on here.
Look who's brave.
Either way, I need a dragon claw.
That was easier than expected.
Right now, that is what I know for sure. Could have been on one of the Draugr I killed, so... yeah. Alright. Let's investigate. Let's look around. Oh, we really, really, really have to go deeper, huh? That or the Dragonclaw door might even be a red herring. Oh yeah, wait, Karina's right here. Oh. Hi. What are you doing here? Confirm the rumor of the half-breed's existence and kill it. Well, we still need that Dragonclaw. Well, we have a door right here. We have a door. We're gonna go through there. We're gonna see where that leads. Because clearly, that was just a Draugr. We still need to find this half-dragon, half-man beast thing. Because Karina was only part of the problem. Karina was only part of the family. Because now we're in Karim's spire. Like, proper. This is where we want to be.
There you are.
I know I've said it more times than I can count. I never get tired of Bruce Roda. It's not even the best shout, but it's my favorite. Maybe it's because it's from the trailer, but I really think it's just fun to throw people. If anything, I always feel like I lean towards things in games that stagger enemies, because staggering can just be one of the most helpful things.
Of this scale. A lost art, considering the most you find now are just a bunch of rocks and hay for their homes.
I don't think the Dragon Claw's in here. Which I realize I haven't checked every Draugr that I killed, but I don't know, I don't feel like it's gonna be on any of the Draugr unless it would be very, very obvious. Like, if anything, it would have been on Karim. That would have been the logical place to put it. Oh, what? Excuse me, is there a dragon? Oh, there's the half-breed. There it is. We found it. We managed. He's got some range on him. That is a half-breed if I ever saw one. You know, they made it obvious enough so that even I could tell. Even I'd be able to notice. So thank you. And now to finish Karim. Oh, there's nothing on the half-breed? Disappointing. I'm also realizing that I mixed up some of the names. I killed Karina, I didn't kill Karim. Karina and Karim, the names were similar enough where it just threw me off, but what else is new? The other thing is, and this is a minor thing, mind you, but I do kind of wish that the... Oh. Never mind me. I was gonna say, oh, I wish the quest marker was better for this. No, the quest marker works. I just didn't have the quest marked. Ignore everything I have fucking said. I'm just a dirty liar. I just assumed it marked the quest as active. Because I had the miscellaneous quest active, it didn't mark the other quest. Also, here it is. I just walked right past it before. I just want to read what this is before I pick it up. I can't really read it from here, though. I tried, I just couldn't. Wolf, eagle, wolf. Boom. So yeah, I take back what I said about the quest markers, although... Well, no, honestly, I'm fine with it not marking the Dragon Claw. As a quest objective, I'm fine with them not marking that, and you just have to find it yourself. If anything, it was on a pedestal. Literally. It was easy enough to find. I'm just me. And I walked right past it. Wolf, eagle, wolf. Karim, I killed your abomination, and now I'm here to kill you. There you are.
Look who's brave.
I mean, if I was an undying Draugr, well, not Draugr, but if I was an undying Lich, I'd probably feel a little brave too. Gotta love that stagger. Oh, he summoned a lot of Draugr here. Alright. They probably won't desummon with Karim's death, but I'm still gonna focus Karim first. Yeah, not desummoned. Had a feeling, but still. Just in case. just to experiment. Well, Ulkrin, let's finish them off and go back for our reward. I like how they don't even want to fight me. All of them are just focused just on Ulkrin.
Say your prayer. Rest with the wrong reach.
I can shout too.
Time to kiss my blade. Well, that was easier than expected.
Now that they're down, let's search. Okay, he doesn't have anything unique. The cloak is from another mod, not from this. Well, I knew he didn't have a dragon mask, but I still just wanted to see if he had anything. Okay, so once again, nothing unique there. Nothing unique here. I'll take the potions. The potions are real good, if nothing else. And let's just fast travel back.
Get on with it.
Oh,
Farewell. Hello?
no, it's just
May the rich show mercy
trying to
on you.
pop me into his dialogue immediately, but not showing the objective.
Something you need?
Huh.
Hello?
I can't give him... Okay.
Till next we meet.
Time to sit back and rest.
Maybe it has to be at a certain time of day. Maybe I have to wait until morning with him, but it kept on automatically initiating dialogue with him. I don't know if that would
Don't make this a habit now.
cause it either.
Something
Oh, see?
you
Yep,
need?
just again with that.
Farewell.
I'm just gonna wait till morning, which I don't think should make any difference at all, but I'm not sure.
Get on with it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think this was gonna change anything, but
Hello? Farewell.
maybe it's just a minor scripting issue. Maybe it's just a weird thing of because he keeps on trying to initiate dialogue, it's
May the
not
rich show
letting
mercy
me
on you.
talk to him about the quest. Now, I doubt this is going to change anything, but I'm just going to disable and enable. I doubt it'll change anything at all.
Something you need?
No.
Hello? Farewell.
Well, I could just auto-complete it with console commands, but
Hello?
maybe there'll be a
Till
patch.
next we meet.
Maybe there'll be a patch. Maybe if I just load the game over again some other time, it'll work, but... Wait, we did the quest. We did stop the threat, even if he won't acknowledge it. Now, I don't know if this will make any difference at all, but I did look online. And it did mention that there is a shortcut back to Corvid after you exit there. So I'm just wondering if maybe, for some reason, going through the passageway, going through this shortcut is going to lead to him acknowledging that we finished the quest. Once again, it could just be a weird trigger thing. But when I looked online, I also didn't see anything about any reported bugs for not being able to finish the quest, but the reward is essentially, he says thank you, he gives you gold, and then he invites you inside for a drink. So the only thing I wonder is, maybe...
So cold you could break me ass off with an ice pick.
Maybe going
We find a fire
into the Nord Reach, the Nord's home, maybe that ruined something for the quest? It shouldn't, but once again, sometimes quests are weird, sometimes scripting can just be a little wonky. Not even on the mod author's part, just sometimes in scripting, in programming, things are so particular, things can be so specific that it's mind-numbingly annoying to try and get things to work the way you want them to. Welcome to programming, everyone. It sucks. You know, it's a semi-common question that I get. People ask what I did in college. I was a computer science major. I graduated with my bachelor's in computer science. I did programming for 4 years in college, and by the end of those 4 years, I said, wow, this sucks. I don't even want to do this as a job. I don't even want to do this as a career. And I just kind of got lucky. I was already at the point where I had been doing YouTube throughout college, and it was doing well enough that I knew I could at least sustain myself temporarily if I just did YouTube out of college. I had applied to countless jobs and hadn't really heard back on much. I had a lead on a part-time, almost more of a volunteer type position, which I still do to this day, but it takes only a little bit of time. It doesn't take up all of my time, so I'm able to do that in addition to YouTube, Twitch, and the like, but I just got very lucky that out of college I was in a position where I was able to do YouTube and then move into Twitch, and I knew that if there was ever going to be a time to try and do it, to try and make it a full-time thing for me, it was then. Because I had already been growing the YouTube channel, and if you take a break, if you take a hiatus, if you stop uploading, it can kill any momentum that you have. It can kill any growth that you might see. So it really was that kind of possible make or break moment for me. And ultimately, I'm glad that I made that jump. I'm glad that I took that chance. And I've really, really been happy with the choices that I've made. YouTube and Twitch can be a very, very short-term career. It's one of those things where it's still so new that a lot of people don't know how long it's going to last. But I'm very fortunate that I've had as much time doing this as I have had so far.
Keep safe.
You just had to ruin the nice moment, didn't you, Corbin?
Something you need?
You just had to ruin it. We had this whole
Farewell.
nice moment, and now I can't turn in the quest with you, which is why I came this way in the first place. Good day, sir. Good day.
Something you need? Farewell.
Yeah, well, now we're actually going to go and kill the beast. Now we're actually going to go and do that. Because you just had to ruin the nice moment we were having. Come on, Ulgrin. Come on. Let's go.